Play for now continues. Alexander-Arnold, oh, it was a lovely cross and it deserved a more accomplished headed finish. Arnold herring back, Delap is central, Hutchinson still.
They had options.
Alexander-Arnold and Salah, and Mo Salah in for Jota, who doesn't miss this time. Liverpool's first goal scored under the new head coach Arnold. Soboslai and Salah, 2. And Mohamed Salah sets a new Premier.
In company, Luis Diaz with a beautifully neat, intelligent run and a smashing finish. In the blink of an eye. It's Luis Diaz. It's Diogo Jota. It's Andy Robertson and Flecken reacting.
Oh, great football.
Arnold. Jensen with depth, and Allison on the line to keep it out from Collins. Salah. Beyond Aya. Mo Salah. Diaz!
That's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Carvalho. McAllister. Diaz. Salah. Mo Salah! Immaculate!
What a start to the season that man's made.
Robertson. Cody Gakpo! It's flown off a defender and the crossbar into the Kop. He's been really purposeful. And Salah. They're queuing up with Luis Diaz at the back post.
Casemiro, for a player of such experience, they might.
Dallo. Fernandez. Mazraoui! With the most outrageous to go, Luis Diaz. Mo Salah. Diaz! Oh, that's sharp! That is so sharp! And Liverpool are fizzing clear! Enu. It's over the top towards Collier, set back for Sunsay! Allison had work to do.
He goes up.
Bullied off it by McAllister. Taken on by Soboslai. Sifted on for Salah, 3-0! The Egyptian archer with a quiver full of... Scooped up towards Sunsay! And Allison plunges.
It's a good chance.
Yates played a dangerous game, and it's smacked against the post by Diaz. A big let off for Forrest. Arnold still over here, and a good save from Sells to foil McAllister. Oh, Sells almost on a major doubt. Hudson-Odoi, those two are making an impression, making a difference, and Hudson-Odoi has made an even bigger difference there. Nottingham Forest have snatched the lead at Anfield. It's Diaz now. Sees off Araujo. Diaz! Magnificent strike, matched by the save from Kepa. Sharp, incisive. Diaz! And Kepa proves to be a formidable barrier again. Taking the direct route to Luis Diaz. Kepa committed himself! If at first you don't succeed, try again! Luis with Alexander-Arnold. And he finds Diaz again! A quick repeat! Here's Nunez now as Liverpool go for goal again! Sinistera, Callaghan did well. It looked like he was sneaking in. Another corner from Cook. Oh, it's off the bar, and did it cross the line? Not quite. Ricochet, not.
Gakpo into a great area where it's tucked in, polished off eagerly, gleefully by Diogo Jota, and it's taken. It's surrendered by Wharton to Groans, and Alexander-Arnold draws the save from Dean Henderson. Decent strike, some life. There's Sarr, and Konate did a good job in fending Nketiah off. Jean-Philippe Mateta to Eddie Nketiah. Only Palace's second on-target effort of the game. Mateta, Eze!
Salah. And Curtis Jones went over. Penalty! They generally stay in front. That's Chelsea's problem. Caicedo for Jackson, for whom the angle was prohibitive. Okay, again to trouble Robertson. And to feed Palmer!
He really fancy his chances.
Caicedo through here for Nicholas Jackson! Prompt parity at the start of the second half. Salah, what a ball! Jones! He's been terrific! He has demanded that goal! And Liverpool... Knight's ball is a beauty, and Saka's onto it. He checks away from Robertson! She's Arsenal in front! Bukayo Saka makes... Oh, Marino's lost it. Salah's onto it! And sweeps it wide. Alexander-Arnold with the corner. It got its flick, it got its touch! From Virgil van Dijk! Right on the line! And Liverpool are level!
Diaz is...
And Rice flings it in! And Arsenal have their lead! Mikel Merino tiptoed round the back! Alexander-Arnold, that's beautifully weighted. That's Nunez, and that's Salah, and that is 2-2.
It's a really good moment.
Options available, and will he go alone? That is some save from Verbruggen to deny him. Matoma, a promising burst this. It's going to come to Kenyon to strike it! And what a strike it is! That was special! Sinacaster floated in. Gomez! Who's never scored in his career, and he was all of a sudden free. Gakpo. McAllister! And Verbruggen reacts at his near post. Wow. That's the Boslyle. And by Nunez. It is Mo Salah! And Verbruggen proves to be a formidable barrier again. Gakpo. Nunez, look out! Found a way in! Gakpo's cross. Again with Mo Salah. It's Salah!
Stop it! That is too good. And the cop absolutely...
Bailey, no foul. Still with Nunez. And he makes Villa pay.
Well, ultimately...
Keep his head again. Darwin Nunez. Well, some would say, perhaps cruel. Lucadinho. That's better. Banana got his head to it, and Kelleher with the flying save.
Kelleher's done very well again.
Robertson to deliver. And Nunez with a header.
That's a great chance. It really is.
The deal for Liverpool. Mohamed Salah does just that.
I mean, it's a bad mistake.
Not for long.
played themselves into trouble, and Szoboszlai puts it in.
That is not a time as a goalkeeper.
Dribbling, driving at the heart of the Liverpool defence. Oh, brought down by Robertson, right on the edge of the penalty area. Or just saved by Kelleher. And Armstrong at the double. Just the breadth of South Armstrong.
Well, the roof has come off this place.
That is a good ball into the path of Nunez. It's Darwin Nunez, across goal and missed by Diaz. The sort of moment that will make Southampton. Salah! And that's 2-2.
Well, that's an outstanding finish.
In by Salah, what an inviting ball that is. That did come off the hand, and that'll be a penalty. Bouncing up. Salah takes, and Salah scores, and Liverpool lead.
Says Mo Salah fires the ball.
McAllister. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk! Against the post and out.
Well, it's a 0-0 battering at the moment.
Fabulous ball for Salah. Salah and 1-0 Liverpool. Cody Gakpo creeping in backstep. The cup uplifted. McAllister's corner. Van Dijk's up again.
We've got a real problem with Van Dijk.
In by McAllister. It's out as far as Alexander-Arnold, who has missed narrowly, very narrowly. Alexander-Arnold, it got its flick. It's got its flick from Van Dijk again.
That's his third
Change, but they have problems.
Trouble.
Salah's in here. Mo Salah has lifted it over and wide, unthinkably. Worried by Darwin Nunez, and then by Luis Diaz, who's gone over Ortega. Penalty. Mo Salah.
Isak back there, McAllister takes it on! And only the post stops him from opening the scoring. As he oh, what a strike! And it pings the post. And Guimaraes. Isak! What a strike!
A touch away from Van Dijk.
Salah. Up against Hall. Oh, he's pulled it back for Jones! Brilliant finish. Improvisation from Salah's ball over. Oh, and Gakpo's in there! And how did Nunez not turn it in? He was ready to wheel away and Gordon maybe. Gordon goes for it! And scores!
Anthony Gordon, the side footing.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Salah! It's Liverpool! Game after game. Salah now. Plenty to look for in the middle, but he goes on his own! Mightily close to slamming Liverpool into the... Jones. Alexander-Arnold. Salah on the spin! He has done it again!
With his back to goal, and instinctively knows where the bottom corner is through.
In from Guimaraes. Kelleher decides to leave it! And that was the wrong decision! Fabian Schär! There is another twist!
Beto, chance, goal! And Liverpool can't believe there isn't a flag. For the second season. Salah. Teased in, and the header makes it 1-1 from Alexis McAllister. Everton in front. O'Brien had to be careful, there's Jones! And Salah! For all Everton's pressure, for all their knocking at the door. And Salah demanding the tip over from Pickford.
Not quite posted, Stan.
Hoisted in hope towards Beto. Irabunum. Tarkowski! What a finish to the last ever derby at Goodison. A thunderous Everton equaliser.
Whizzes it across and Pereira's there! What a ball! What a finish! What a moment for Fulham at Anfield!
A little bit here, and they're in trouble again.
Oh, Robertson takes down Wilson. Jimenez looks to finish the job anyway, but it will be brought. Space for Salah. Knocks it all the way in, and in it goes! Cody Gakpo! Well, they didn't have to wait long. Now Iwobi. Sliding it through for Robinson again. Oh, he's tucked it back and it's in! Rodrigo Muniz!
Iwobi now feeds that ball in behind to
Way. Fulham clear only to Elliott, who will bend it! That was oh so close to parity. Jota twisting, turning, scoring! Returning with a bang! A huge Liverpool goal!
Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool's lead. Luis Diaz breaks through.
The cross is it's absolutely perfect.
Szoboszlai's up, Liverpool are 2 up. Alexis McAllister's tiptoed in.
They've been knocking on the door since that first. I mean, it does.
Maddison has it back. It's James Maddison! And Tottenham have an interest. Salah's going to be there first, and Diaz is beyond him. It's Salah. It's Szoboszlai. It's a smooth Liverpool goal. Luis Diaz, Cody Gakpo, Szoboszlai, Salah. They're tearing it up in London.
Another 3 points.
Liverpool are hungry for more. And Szoboszlai, and Salah, and 5. Solanke, Kulusevski!
Which decides to stand up and try and block the pass through, leaves a big gap in behind him.
Well, Johnson, Solanke! 3-5.
Nice finish. It's over the top of Virgil van Dijk's head.
Szoboszlai, Salah, Diaz! It's crazy, it's fun,
That's it in. And Ayew fires it in! Well, it's not the first time that Leicester have taken the lead at Anfield, but it might be the most unexpected. Out quickly enough to McAllister. Trent Alexander-Arnold, back off the post, hits the keeper and goes behind. Just the sort of luck you need. It's Vestergaard out. Alexander-Arnold on. It's come to Salah, who hits the crossbar. It's getting the better of Justin. Firing in! Just glorious! Just glorious from broken up by Soumare, but this is Salah. Now McAllister and Cornistones! The Liverpool second half siege bears fruit. They're on course to do that. They can make it more comfortable though with Salah. Oh yes! Stroked majestic.
It's a mistake by Andy Robertson, and Bowen could profit here if he gets the ball right. And Paquetá was sliding in on it and couldn't direct it goalwards. West Ham have just had one, but here's Gakpo. And he slides it right across, and what a save from Areola to deny Salah. Head in hands moment. Diaz trying to slide it through, it's come back to him, Luis Diaz! And West Ham pay the price. And Kudus again. Is he tempted to have a go? He is! Oh, and he very nearly found the target. the base. Salah just leaves it in case he was offside. He wasn't there when the ball was played to him. Brilliant turn from Salah, and Gakpo! Well, Gakpo scores it, but Salah was a big influence. Here's Jones. It's Salah! And no one has deserved it more. Liverpool don't know for sure. Here's Gravenberg. Alexander-Arnold launched one, and the movement caught the goalkeeper out. He was stood rooted.
Can we add to it here?
Mo Salah has carried it a distance, lays it off to Jota! And Liverpool.
Diaz on, beautiful ball. Gravenberg, Gakpo!
He's having a go at Rasmus Højlund.
Sumptuous take, lovely ball. McAllister, good block from Arna.
Wow.
Super football. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez! Thunders it in for Manchester. McAllister. Gakpo! Fabulous goal! Amongst the men of Liverpool's moment. Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. Could come down. Going to have a forensic look at this. It's a penalty. Mo Salah! Garnacho's cross. And that! Well, that shakes it up again. In by Robertson. Got it flick! And stops on the line now, Nana. Virtual Fernandes. This is Joshua Zirkzee. Maguire has cleared the crossbar.
Crisply to Alanga. Here's Wood. 1-0 Forest. And that's what he and that's what they have been doing all season long. So the newly arrived Simicast will take this into a good area. And immediately he yields the goal. One substitute tees up the other. Diogo Jota. And within seconds, Szoboszlai whacks it. It's a corner. That's laid off to McAllister. Salah. And Salah tried to chip it, and Sells comes up with another good one.
Yeah, and again, Salah's thinking.
This one from Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Aina right by the Cody Gakpo. Gakpo decides he's in range and Sells his equal to it again.
I mean, he was
McAllister. Liverpool building the pressure. Szoboszlai rattling the woodwork. What a fine strike that was. Bodies and time minds come into play as well. That's McAllister. And that's close. The Liverpool fans thought it. Alexander-Arnold! Well, he gave that the beans, and it wasn't. Wissa bit in with a challenge. Jones has it back. Nunez, now Salah. Salah!
Almost expecting this to go in the back of the net, aren't you? Because it's late on.
Trent Alexander-Arnold! And Darwin Nunez! What a time! What a time to step up! Liverpool have flung bodies forward here. And another! Darwin Nunez at the double!
Szoboszlai, and it opens up big time! It's a brilliant finish! It's the early goal that Ipswich must have... Gakpo with the cross. And it came to who else but Mo Salah.
It's quite brilliant finish from Mohamed Salah.
Gravenberg. Quickly into Szoboszlai. And Gakpo follows up. It's another one for Liverpool. the Premier League leaders. Alexander-Arnold's cross. Cody Gakpo this time.
What a ball for the genius.
He's away from Townsend. Back here for Endo and Alexander-Arnold. As close as he can come. Townsend. That's a cracking cross. And it was very nearly a goal, but for Alisson. Cizo's corner. And they've got to go back. Jacob Greaves knocks it in.
The smallest player.
Wants it on that right side. Goes for goal and hits the frame of the goal. Ricochets to Christie. Will he get onto this first? Oh, he's pointed for a penalty. Lewis could challenge. He break the deadlock. He certainly can. His 20th Premier League goal of the season. Brooks. It's Christie. It's Semenyo. Alisson, terrific stop. Tavernier can go for it from there, off the post, and then wide by Kluivert. Oh, Bournemouth out to Salah, and he looks to pick his spots, and he's done it quite beautifully.
As Mo Salah gets this, you know what he wants to do. Seen it so many times through the years.
And Jota's got forward as well now. Salah, will it run for Diaz? Well, he helps it over the line. He falls into it, Luis Diaz, and in doing so, scores his foot. Diaz is furthest forward here, and Agbadou had missed his kick. Now, was he caught by Salah? He was. It's a penalty for Liverpool. Agbadou's missed kick. Salah. Did you ever doubt him? The Premier League's Wolves look to line up an opportunity. It's Cunha. It's a great finish from Matheus Cunha, and the outcome of this match is suddenly back in the balance.
By McAllister, on by Szoboszlai, hit by Salah. There's that beaming Egyptian smile again.
Oh, it was so well worked. One off the training ground.
Away from Guardiola and set for Szoboszlai. Who's stopping them? Liverpool are meaning this and some. It's Doku. Rolled in for Marmoush. Foden was begging for it.
Oh, it's amazing. You could go 3-0 down.
Diaz. Oh, it's a good hit. It's a very good reach from Ederson.
Snapped off to Szoboszlai, who steers it in.
It was just very easy for Diaz to...
In with a chance here, Callum Wilson.
You can see Konate is actually just on his way going forward, and he...
Shot. Szoboszlai!
Well, it's not often that Newcastle...
Salah. McAllister! That's more like it from Liverpool.
Salah realised that there's no way he's getting past 2 or 3 in front of him, so he's just...
He teases the ball in. It's wonderful vision and great execution, and nearly goal number 3. Salah. It's Gakpo.
Lovely skill.
Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold again. Brilliant move this from Liverpool. Just almost leads to a first goal. Curtis Jones not taking the chance on his recoil. Oh, there's a miscommunication there between Alisson and Van Dijk. Small zone! Scores in the carpet! Bottom of the Premier League. Diaz chooses the outside channel. Yes! the mood. And absolute mayhem in the Southampton penalty area. Diaz gets the ball, Nunes is on the floor, referee buys himself some time and Liverpool have a penalty! This season, incoming. And he moves into third place. Diaz. Oh, so suspicion of a handball in there. Diaz is chasing it down and then he's caught in the aftermath by Harwood Bellis. I think it was an honest coming together of penalty beyond the reach of the goalkeeper and the game beyond the reach of Southampton.
Garcia, head in hands, Jota with a chance, and Salah says thank you very much. It's a gift. And you can't say, there's McGinn. And it's Tielemans. And Villa are level. Hardly. Digne, waiting for Villa. There's Watkins. And Aston Villa have a half-time lead. Supplied by Ollie Watkins. Gravenberch. Jota. Good hit. Oh, what a hit. Really good hit.
Very unlucky that.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's 2-2. Aided by deflection. It's a good one. And it's played in Soboslai. And here comes Nunez. And that could have underlined.
Beto, and Beto's clear of Van Dijk, and Beto has hit the post! He's up against Liverpool too. Diaz. Gravenberch! Beaten away by Pickford! And nicked off Salah's toe. Gravenberch. Diaz. Sweet touch. Jota!
Coming together. McAllister first to seize on it. Takes it on and scores a sensational goal!
He's not just a really good midfield player on the ball.
That's in by Pereira. Curtis Jones has got it! Sessegnon! Ryan Sessegnon! His first... with the block. Iwobi again. Iwobi! A gift from Robertson spelled trouble. What a fabulous touch that was by Muniz, who squeezed it under Callagher and extended Fulham's lead.
It's a fantastic touch.
Salah, is he about to come to the party? Well, he's found Diogo Jota, who couldn't find the back of the net.
And they're all just brilliant, not just with this.
Bradley, and in from Luis Diaz. A quick break from Liverpool, the deficit reduced.
Away from Scars again, Mo Salah has got space to move into. Slides it across for Diaz. Assist for Salah. Goal for Luis Diaz. And the man who started... Soler almost got to it first. Alisson did enough for now. It's Kudus! He's hit the bar! Ward-Prowse goes for the follow-up. Soler's there as well. Ward-Prowse curls in the corner and there was a West Ham head on the end of it. The run of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Konate comes across, but the cross is in. Oh, it's an own goal! Andy Robertson facing his own goal. McAllister with a kick, and they've done it! Virgil van Dijk, when the captain was needed, stepped forward for the big moment!
Soboslai, through by Diaz, and rolled against the post by Salah, followed up by McAllister. Ndidi, Wilfred Ndidi against the base of the post!
Hits it really well.
Gakpo's cross for Salah! Down goes Hermanson. Ricardo Pereira sweeps it clear. Post McAllister, it's bounced out again! And
taking the booking.
McAllister, Vicario got fingers on it. Back in by Szoboszlai. Cody Gakpo's out. Madison with depth, that's a good header. And there is a kick in the shins for the seemingly certain Dominic Solanke.
Even better header.
Salah sifted through for Szoboszlai. Diaz! Luis Diaz gets nicked back by Ravenberg and hit by McAllister. Oh, it's a beauty! And now you've got to believe. Mr. Take Bergvall away. Onto it here is Cody Gakpo. Champions now, beyond all reasonable doubt. Dominic Szoboszlai. Mo Salah! Sunshine and champagne! Trent Alexander-Arnold, Diogo Jota, and touched in for number 5. Simicas in reverse, Neto forcing him back and feeding it for Fernandes!
Just watch Palmer at that first time, he didn't.
Noni Madueke has scraped it just the wrong side.
I think a really top player here.
Yes. Palmer's around him. Van Dijk's clearance bounce back in! Collected it so sweetly and rolled it against the post, and Alisson can pick it up.
His change of pace has been...
McAllister's corner, Van Dijk! Gives Liverpool an interest into the last 6. Liverpool have 30 seconds to launch something. Caicedo's gone in, Ponce fouled him, and Chelsea have a penalty. Cole Palmer crowns a regal display. Odegaard to play it in, and Bukayo Saka to roll it wide. And there was no flag. Mo Salah, Luis Diaz, and Raya plunges eyeball to eyeball.
That's a great save.
Robertson Gakpo! Szoboszlai's onside, and Diaz can walk it in for 2. Diaz. Curtis Jones!
I think it's a save in here.
Trossard in, and Gabriel Martinelli has nudged Arsenal back to within 1. Saka. Martin Odegaard! Alisson got across, Marino followed it in, and Arsenal are level.
Lovely touch as well for Conor Bradley. Great touch from him as well. This is a wonderful Liverpool move, and it finishes with a goal. Liverpool through Harvey Elliott. Here's an opening for them, and they have taken it. Yassine Ayari. And Szoboszlai catches the goalkeeper out completely. From the angle it looks impossible, but he made it possible.
I mean, he's...
Gakpo getting away, and Salah! Well, an unbelievable miss from a player, Darwin Nunez. And Conor Bradley got into a good position, Salah had to, and from such close range, that's a really... Here's Mitoma. Welbeck! Alisson gets down, Mitoma! Just off the bench, and he makes himself the hero!
line down.
Matoma. Driven right across, and how's that? They can celebrate because they are ahead here. And Jack...
Mitchell, it's a smart take, and he's rolled it up here to Ismail Assar, who rolls Crystal Palace ahead. It's the cup winners 1, the champions 0.
Well, it was clear.
Dominic Szoboszlai, smart little ball for Lucho Diaz! That's nice.
Yeah, that's what it took. Little reverse pass from Sabon.
Salah, and again, Mo Salah, Diaz! Oh, what a save, Henderson! He just threw a limb at it.
Oh, but what for?
Robertson, Super Bowl, Cody Gakpo, against the post from Jota. Closer and closer, but still nothing. Nunez, Gakpo, Salah!